こんにちは日本のみんな、コラプスだよ。元気ですか？僕は元気ですよ。今日のリアクションは Pono vs Codfish Oceania and Southeast Asian Regional GB25 Qualifier Final. Let's check this one out. Pono vs Codfish. It's gonna be very interesting. Codfish is back in the game, so let's go. So who starts? Pono. Okay.
Yeah, people got a lot to say, but I'ma put them in their place. A lot of people talking now, but I'm about to shut them down. Shut down. Shut down.
Nice. Sick round. I love that moment with the so he's doing like inward bass. There is double voice involved. I wonder if his double voice is outward or inward. But anyways, the combination of that inward bass, the F whistle, I would call it like that, F whistle, and the double voice, I think super sick combination of sounds. And also the groove. The groove is also very, very like intricate. I've heard this from Pono before, but it's always good to listen to it. I love his inward bass texture as well. I think it's one of the cleanest we have in the beatbox scene, with a few others, of course. But yeah, very, very clean sounds overall. Good structure, I would say. Good energy management. I love the progression of all the beats. On the second half, it's a bit more battle attitude style, kind of. The more aggressivity, there is more aggressivity in the sounds, and he's not losing any time, you know. It's very, very detailed what he does. So a lot of different things are happening, and he keeps us interested from the beginning till the end. So I think this round is well composed. It's very well composed. I would say where he can be in danger maybe is on the melody aspect, where Codfish is very strong. So let's see what Codfish answers to this. Let's go.
Switch.
Get the
Okay. Counter and then
yeah, God, he's a mystic man. It's Peter Pan of death. Yeah, God, he's a mystic man. They want to be touched by his mystic man. Yeah, God, he's a mystic man. Yeah, God, he's a mystic man.
got it, control.
Yeah, God, he's a mystic man. Here's the kind of wanna be
switch.
Okay. Very strong round as well. Like I said, it's very easy to connect with Codfish because of the melody aspect. He just sounds very catchy. Like his textures, his sounds overall are very catchy, you know. So it's very easy to connect with him and enjoy what he does. This is where Pono, I think, is a little bit less strong in because he has less melody and his textures are a bit different than Codfish. I think it's a bit more niche, his beatbox. So would be enjoyed by maybe more people that are really deep into beatboxing, you know, where Codfish is like on the first layer. Even beatboxers enjoy, but also the wide audience. So anyways, I think the answer could be better. I understand this is kind of a counter and probably would have a different impact on stage. It would sound crazy, but I thought the answer was just cute, nothing crazy, you know. Then he switched to his stuff, very catchy, like I said, and he rotates a lot around the same ideas, kind of, but still adding a little bit of details, little breaks, different ways to bring his voice, transitioning from different textures with the vibration bass, which sometimes he put in his nose, and sometimes he put it only in his mouth, making his mouth in a O shape. So just these two factors make a lot of change texture-wise and create a sensation of evolution. Because I didn't feel it was too repetitive, actually. I think he was smart on the approach. It keeps it's small changes but have a lot of impact every time. I would say he made a little mistake near the end, timing wise. I was like, oh, what happened here? And he finished a little bit before the clock. I think the first one is quite close, so I can't decide. I need to listen to the second ones. Okay.
Nothing's landing, you got no precision. Boy, you got tunnel vision. What?
Peter Pan's the dead man.
No. Okay. Love that drum and bass from Pono. First time maybe I hear this one from him. So very cool. Love the evolution as well. I think groove wise it could be a bit better. Sometimes I feel like he's speeding a little bit or he's forcing too much, making the sounds to not sound as smooth as the rest of his round. So yeah, maybe it's because he's going slightly too fast. Maybe he needs to slow down from 1 or 2 BPM. Maybe that's just the difference. But yeah, because in drum and bass it's easy to not groove, I would say, and it's definitely hard to make a drum and bass sound groovy, you know. But anyways, he was very complex, definitely battle style. I think it's a good pick for a second round because it's much more intense in energy. So it's ending on a high note, definitely ending on a high note. And yeah, I think he did still very well. A lot of sounds are involved in this one. I heard some whistle, so I think it's the relic whistle, and also he's doing the throat whistle at some point. I love that he's placing those sounds on specific small moments, because it's very hard and it's very precise the way he does it. So respect for that. I also love one of the combos he did. It was with like when he went to jungle style, kind of. I love the way the click is placed with the roll after that. I think it's very cool. And he ends more on humming technique. So it's nice because the round is divided in two, kind of, where the first half is more percussive, so a lot of and the second half is more humming focused. So very different textures, you know, and you really feel the evolution like this if you split into different texture style. So I like that he did that on the second half of the round. And yeah, the ending is very complex also. I'm not gonna try. I don't even remember the pattern. I can hear it in my head, but it doesn't come out. I need to do the inward bass. It's too hard. Anyways, shout out to Pono. I think that was a crazy round still. Let's see the answer.
Switch.
Boy, you got tunnel vision. Pono, why you feeling well? Golden bell ringing well. Golden bell. Golden bell.
Oh la la. The answer.
Golden bell rip.
Oh la 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 la. 6-second round as well. Codfish is much more groovy as well on the drum and bass. So when he does the drops, I can feel them way more. Maybe it's also due to a mixing, mastering style that are different in both. But I think the drops overall were harder on Codfish side. You can feel more the groove, the intensity of the bass, everything. And Pono was just more complex, more intricate, more textures. Codfish did, I think, a lot of mistakes on that second round. I felt some moments were like here, some moments were really good, some moments had a lot of mistakes. So I think Pono was the most stable throughout the 2 rounds, and Codfish had the most momentum, but he made also a lot of mistakes. It's not that easy to judge in the end. It's not that easy to judge. I think enjoyability wise, Codfish won that. Now if you talk about purely like I don't know, timing, cleanliness, execution, variety, I think Pono was above Codfish, and maybe for that reason I would give the win to Pono, even though I really enjoyed what Codfish did. So I think they both voted for Pono, if I'm correct. Yeah. Pono won that. Shout out to Pono. That was a close one though. Very close one. I didn't expect that. I think Codfish needed to be a bit more tight on his execution, and then he would have got it. Don't forget to support them. Looking forward to listen to these guys at the GBB. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens on stage, basically. ありがとうございました。またね。